Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering the champion of the universe. He made his very first appearance in Marvel 2-in-1 Annual, issue number 7, that was released in June of 1982. His real name is Tryco Slatterus, and he's also briefly gone by the alias of Champion Pool, including some others. But at any rate, he's a powerful elder of the universe that stands 9 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 2,050 pounds, having all silver eyes with no irises and long red hair and light Carolina blue skin. And dude is a unit. Due to him possessing the power primordial, similar to all the other elders of the universe, this immense residual energy from the Big Bang has given the champion extreme, vast superhuman strength, with him being able to naturally lift well over 100 tons, and he's easily in the range of figures like Thor and the Hulk. Now, there was a long period that he additionally possessed the power gem, and this naturally increased his strength and durability to near infinite levels. Yet, interestingly, he wasn't fully aware of that and seemingly wore the power gem as just a trinket, crediting his vast, near infinite strength at the time to his own might. Regardless though, dude is massively strong. He also has vast superhuman stamina, along with moderate superhuman speed, reflexes, and agility, not to mention vast durability as well, which includes him seemingly being self-sustaining, being able to live in the vacuum of space indefinitely, although this may be because of his next ability, which is immortality. And this is due to him and the other elders being banned from Death's realm, making him truly immortal. But make no mistake, before him being banned from Death's realm, he was still highly resistant to injury and did not require air, food, or water, due to the power primordial itself sustaining him. And it's impressive what Tryco has done with his strength, because he's known as a master combatant, claiming to have mastered countless different fighting styles over the millennia, endlessly challenging opponents from all over the universe. Now, as a quick side note, I also have to say that it's been documented that all the bipeds in the Thundrax, Bakan, and Valibian solar systems are his offspring. So yeah, it looks like Wolverine has some competition for number of children. The only thing that could be seen as a weakness for the champion is that he cannot fly under his own power, despite him being able to breathe in space. So to move from planet to planet, he's often shown riding his champion rocket cycle, which, in my opinion, makes him look very similar to DC's Lobo. Now, Mr. Tryco Slatterus, the self-proclaimed champion of the universe, is a fascinating figure within Marvel Comics, embodying the concept of raw physical power taken to its cosmic extreme. As I mentioned earlier, he's one of the elders of the universe, which is a race of ancient, immortal beings whose origins trace back to the early days of the universe, following the cataclysmic event known as the Big Bang. Like all the elders, the champion's true origin is shrouded in mystery, with his race long extinct and his native galaxy having died out eons ago. He's the only one left of his kind, and he's an immortal being obsessed with physical perfection and combat, traits that define his existence. Matter of fact, all he does is try to quench his insatiable desire for combat and competition. Unlike some of the other elders who've focused their eternal lives on intellectual pursuits, power collection, or gambling, like the Grandmaster, Tryco Slatterus dedicates his existence to the art of battle. And as you can imagine, his ego, as well as his strength, was for a time vastly enhanced when he possessed the power gem, which itself was one of the fabled Infinity Gems. Yet the champion's story is not one of noble heroism. Instead, it's a tale of arrogance, hubris, and the pursuit of dominance. He's a being who seeks out opponents across the universe solely for the thrill of defeating them in combat, often using his great strength to bully others into submission. When the champion first arrived on Earth, he wasted no time challenging its heroes to test their strength against his. Among his notable confrontations were battles with some of Earth's most formidable figures, including Sasquatch, Colossus, Thor, the Hulk, Wonder Man, Namor, and Doc Samson. And each of these contests ended in either the champion easily defeating his opponent or him finding a way to so-called disqualify them. For example, Thor was disqualified for throwing his hammer, a technical violation of the match's rules, while the Hulk was conveniently dismissed due to the champion's disdain for fighting a quote-unquote mindless beast. Likewise, Namor refused to undergo any training, earning himself a disqualification as well. And Doc Samson's lack of skill compared to the champion's extreme physical abilities led to a quick dismissal. Now, Wonder Man, though battered in the fight, lost when he tore up the ring in frustration. But out of everyone, the Thing managed to earn the champion's respect despite losing the fight, with his sheer resilience and determination giving the champion pause, causing him to leave without completely humiliating his foe. Now, the champion's rivalry with Thanos, one of Marvel's greatest threats, is also a key part of his story. You see, Thanos tricked the champion into surrendering the power gem, robbing him of one of his most powerful tools. Later, the champion would seek revenge, but was outwitted again, teleported away harmlessly. The champion would also go on to participate in the Grandmaster's cosmic scheme to destroy Galactus, a plan that would have collapsed the current universe and allowed the Elders to survive the ending Big Crunch to become Galactus-like beings in the next universe. However, this plan failed, adding to the champion's list of cosmic machinations that have gone awry. You see, despite his immense power, the champion often falls victim to his own arrogance and single-minded obsession with combat, as well as, at times, depending on brute force alone. On the planet Skardan, he once ruled by force, declaring that no weapons were allowed in his battles. His reliance on the power gem allowed him to defeat numerous powerful beings, including Hercules, Beta Ray Bill, Gladiator, and even Adam Warlock. However, of all people, it was eventually She-Hulk who ultimately defeated him after extensive training with Gamora. By declaring the power gem a quote-unquote weapon, she leveled the playing field and won their match, humiliating the champion and leaving him furious. The champion's exploits are not just limited to solo battles. He's found himself part of larger conflicts, including those involving the Deadpool Corps. In one such instance, the champion sought to challenge the Deadpool Corps, deeming them unworthy of their mission. However, through a combination of trickery and comedic misfortune, he was stranded on a deserted planet without a way to continue his challenge. And after being rescued, he actually joined the Deadpool Corps under the humorous alias Champion Pool, although he was soon tricked again and stranded on yet another deserted planet. Throughout his long life, Tryco Slatterus has pursued the ultimate goal of proving himself as the universe's greatest warrior. His arrogance and over-reliance on physical power, however, often leave him isolated and defeated, even when victory seems within his grasp. Despite this, he remains a key cosmic figure in Marvel Comics, a being of immense strength and pride, whose endless quest for dominance ensures that he will continue seeking out the next great battle, no matter the cost. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give the champion of the universe, Tryco Slatterus, a rating of 10, which is a legendary rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.